Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Today we're taking down part 3 of a very Weasley Christmas subquest. With the blizzard subsided, you are all ready to head to the burrow, but trouble with the flying car threatens your Christmas Eve activities. No, we'll never make it. We best make it. We do, I've seen a picture. Find the gnome. Oh, we need the gnome for tradition, don't we? Okay. Oh, we need to buy some energy. Buy you and buy you. I finally get to use my gems. Like, I haven't used them for ages. It's the load. And I've just been buying the special offers. What are we doing here, Charlie? Before we can go home to the burrow, we need to find a gnome for the top of our Christmas tree. You put a gnome on top of your Christmas tree. Somewhat of a tradition amongst us brothers. Every year we stupefy a gnome and decorate it like an angel. Mean. Absolutely brilliant. Sure beats some porcelain doll or star. Exactly. It's so ugly, it's almost beautiful. Though I could do with the dirty looks. Without the dirty looks, the gnome always shoots me from the top of the Christmas tree. But can't we just find a gnome at home? I don't want to get back to the burrow too late. I'll bet Mum's begun decorating the house already. I tried, but it seems the blizzard sent them scrambling for a warmer place to burrow. It's a family tradition, Bill, and it sounds like a Weasley Christmas wouldn't be complete without it. Alright, well, let's be quick about it. Brilliant. I've already found a gnome on the Quidditch pitch. Chased it here. All we need to do is find it. Let's search then, guys. Come on. We can do it together. It's there. It's there. Guys, I've got one. You can have mine if you want. How did this tradition get started? The gnome better not be hiding behind here, waiting to bite my face off. That just ruined Christmas. Really ruined Christmas for me. How should we decorate the gnome this year? Butterfly wings. Fairy wings. I wouldn't feel too sorry for the gnome. They're rotten creatures. Mine's alright. Not too bad. Of course, the one time I want to see a gnome is nowhere in sight. Careful not to get bitten. You should have seen the ridiculous outfit the twins dressed the gnome in last year. I can imagine. There he is. He's over there now. If it's for the sake of having a real family Christmas, I'd catch 50 gnomes. How did this tradition get started, guys? How? Right, just waiting behind there to bite my face off now. It's time to drink. Okay. What? Did anybody just see Bill magically appear? This bug is annoying. Don't know how much more I need. Right, I'm done. Right. What are we saying? Hey, there it is. Sunbathing. Thanks for helping me find and stupefy the gnome. Alright, we already stupefied it. I'll grab him and put him in the flying car. Then we can collect your things and get going. Okay. That didn't seem too difficult. Sorry about that. Charlie really gets into Christmas. I need to apologise. It was actually quite fun. Easy for you to say. The gnome didn't bite you. This is going to seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but it's been on my mind since I caused the blizzard. Do you regret inviting me to spend Christmas with you at the burrow? No, of course not. Why would I? If you hadn't, you'd be home with your family by now. Perhaps then you'd be here alone. But plus everything's worked out, hasn't it? We'll be heading home out soon. It won't be long before we're celebrating Christmas at the burrow. You're right, Bill. I'm excited to experience a Weasley Christmas. Though I still feel bad about showing up without the perfect gift. Bill, Shiny, come with me to the training grounds, quick. Dad's flying car isn't working. Oh god. I'm running. Hurry to the training grounds. We've got to fix Dad's flying car quickly or we'll miss Christmas Eve. Oh, we've got Hagrid on the case as well to help us out. I brought Hagrid with me. I thought he might be able to help us. What's the matter? Shiny only told me it was an emergency. Oh, that's what this thing is. Is Arthur here? Oh, let's keep skipping. It worked fine all the way here. But when I came back to put the gnome away and get it started, it wouldn't run. That's why I asked you to come, Hagrid. You mentioned you have a flying motorbike you're working on, so I figured you have experience. I'm no muggle expert, but how much different can a flying car be? The motorbike belongs to an old friend of mine, actually, but I reckon I've tinkered with it a bit. Pop quiz: who does the bike actually belong to? Ding! Did you get it right? The answer was Sirius Black. Will you help us? If we don't get it fixed soon, not only will we miss Christmas, but we're sure to get in trouble. I hope Bill hasn't picked out a Christmas tree already without me. I'd be happy to help. Do you have any idea what's wrong with it? All I know is that when I tried to start it, it made it sound like an ill Ukrainian iron belly. I'll take a look, see what I can find. Thank you, Hagrid. 8 hours. 8 hours it's been taking. How do Muggles make sense of these things? Perhaps I should get R to take a look at my motorbike too. Hagrid, do you think someone might have broken the car? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Arthur's put a lot of work into modifying this car. Quite good. I think I'll stick to flying brooms instead of cars. I know plenty of broken curses, but broken cars, not so much. There's a part missing here. Looks like it's been removed. Please tell me I didn't break Dad's car. I think we can safely assume that somebody is trying to sabotage our trip to the Weasleys. I wonder who it is. Obviously Snape. We're going to think it's Marilla. It's actually Snape. He's trying to ruin Christmas for everyone with his moodiness. No, it's Marilla. No doubt. Yeah, chat. Can't see it. So, probably say not nowhere near now. I'd say about in 3, 2, 1, 0. Pow. I just figured how, based on how much energy I had at the start. Roughly takes about 100. Found your problem. There's a part missing. And there's no way it could have fallen out, like when Charlie landed. As far as I can tell, no. Someone had to have removed it. So, someone broke the flying car. But who? And why? More importantly, can you fix it, Hagrid? It's almost Christmas Eve. Jenny's right. Bet Mum's already started baking. See what I can do, but you don't look likely without that part. Shani, is that Marula over there in the distance? Yes. Oh, she looks guilty. Yeah, I think it is. Do you think she sees the car? Pretty hard to miss. I'd wager. What's she doing out here alone in the cold? It's possible that Marula's the one who took the car part out, and she's come to see her reaction. Think about it. First she helps you with your snow spell and turns it into a blizzard. Now she just happens to show up at the right when we discover the car's broken. And look, she's caught on that we noticed her and run off. Wait. You mean you caused the blizzard that shut down the train? It wasn't natural? That would explain why your storm acted so oddly. Yeah, I cast an amplified snowflake making spell to give your family a Christmas Eve snowfall as a gift. But instead of increasing the spell's distance, it increased the volume and started the blizzard. Bill has a theory that Marula's influence is why the spell went so wrong. I'm just saying that Marula has been outspokenly negative about Christmas. And she seems to pop up whenever something gets in our way of getting to the burrow for Christmas. I have to admit, all that combined is hard to dismiss as mere coincidence. What about you, Shani? Do you think Marula is a bit suspicious? It is suspicious. You're right. Too many coincidences for Marula not to seem suspicious. Good to know. I'm not just reading too far into things. You have a point, but I might have a hard time imagining why she'd do something like this. I suppose the only way to find out for sure is to confront Marula. Bill and Charlie, why don't you stay here and see if you can help Hagrid fix the car without the part? I'll find Marula and talk to her to set things straight. Okay. I'm in the corridor now. Alright. I'm in the corridor now. Perhaps I can be of some assistance. Yeah, that'd be nice. Nice to be in Dumbledore. Why wasn't I invited? Professor Dumbledore, have you seen Marula around here? I think she ran this way. I'm afraid not. I have been quite busy dealing with the effects of this blizzard on the Christmas. Seems a young wizard, but a tad over-ambitious with a snowflake-making charm. Worry not, however. As a Christmas present to you, I will spare you a lecture. Thank you, Professor. I hope the blizzard didn't cause too much extra work over Christmas. Actually, I rather enjoyed the snow. I cannot remember the last time I threw a snowball. Though I doubt Professor Snape found it as amusing as I did. Speaking of fun, I heard you were spending the Christmas with the Weasley family. It is almost Christmas Eve. Shouldn't you and the Weasleys take that flying car and get going? You know about that? It is rather hard to miss. In the spirit of Christmas, I will look the other way, but I would not keep it around for long. Believe me, we'd have left by now if we could, but someone took a part of the car, and now it won't work. Bill, Charlie and I were all sure that it was Marula. Her behaviour and timing were too suspicious to ignore. We even suspect she might be the reason the snowflake-making charm went wrong. I don't care if she'd rather be alone for Christmas than come to the burrow, but does that mean that she has to spoil our fun too? She told you she wanted to spend Christmas alone, did she? Interesting. This reminds me of a Christmas story about a young wizard I knew. He was invited to go caroling with the frog choir, however... Is there any way the story can wait, Professor? I need to find Marula and there's not much time before Christmas Eve. Trust me, this is one story you really need to hear. Okay. What's she saying, Double? This wizard mocked caroling to hide the fact that he was actually interested. Are we talking about Professor Flitwick? So his pride even drove him to spoil the Frog Squire performance with Silencio. He ended up wanting to carol, despite rejecting the offer, but couldn't admit it. Though he rejected the offer, seeing the group carol made him want to join in. The wizard even cursed Silencio to try to spoil the Frog Choir's performance. This wizard initially thought the idea of the Frog Choir was embarrassing. The wizard couldn't bring himself to admit he wanted to join the Frog Choir. I get there's a moral coming to this story, right? Did the story really happen? Yes. Yes, it did. Why would I lie? Are you calling me a liar? No. Wait, is this Professor Flitwick or is this Snape? Is this Snape? The wizard changed his mind about caroling. He should have just said so. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. I like one. Getting all this done. In the end, despite the wizard realizing that he wanted to join the Frog Choir in the Christmas caroling, his fear of admitting that he was wrong kept him from truly doing what he wanted. It even drove him to try to spoil the experience for the other choir members, proving that sometimes our words and actions betray our true desires. That's deep. That's interesting, Professor. But I don't see what this has to do with my situation with Marula. Oh. Oh. Wait, Marula, we need to talk. Sorry, Professor, but I better follow off to Marula before she gets away again. I'm off. I don't know why I'm actually trying to get there that way. I'm not in the artifact room, so you definitely shouldn't come here. I mean, go there, right now. What? I mean, that's very conflicting. Right, I'm going to confront you, Marilla. Why are you chasing after me? I thought you had a perfect Christmas to get to at Weasley House. I do, but the flying car we're taking won't start. Apparently, a part's been removed. Bill and Charlie suspect you're the one that took it, and I agree. In fact, they've convinced me that you mistaught me the snowflake making charm, knowing I'd cause a blizzard that would snow us in at Hogwarts. You're just like everyone else, so quick to blame me. Let me tell you what really happened. Oh, oops. Uh-oh. I taught you the snowflake making charm correctly. Oh. I may have taken the car part, but I didn't have anything to do with the blizzard. Oh. I'm tired of being blamed for things I didn't do. Yeah, but we never blamed you at that point. Yell at me all you want for taking the car part, but the blizzard's on you. I never blamed you before that, but then you took the car part. So, Marilla seems really upset that she's been accused of starting the blizzard. Did Dumbledore's story tell me something about Marilla? Yes. She took the car park but didn't have anything to do with the start of the blizzard. If you did sabotage the snow spell, then the blizzard was my mistake. I sabotaged my own. Oh my god. What does that mean about me? Self-sabotage, was it? The whole trip. It means you hate Christmas. I hate Christmas. I love Christmas, Dumbledore. Can you not tell by my Christmas hat and this? What is it about the baubles and the Christmas tree and the lights? Sure, I took part of the flying muggle machine, but I taught you the snowflake making charm correctly. And I don't appreciate being accused of causing the blizzard when I had nothing to do with it. So, the blizzard was my fault. I'm sorry for accusing you, Marilla. It's fine. I'm used to people expecting the worst out of me. For instance, you probably think I took the car park to spoil Christmas, don't you? Yeah, the thought did cross my mind. At least you're honest about it. But you're wrong. That's not why I did this at all. The truth is, I wasn't trying to ruin anyone's Christmas. I was trying to save my own. By keeping us from being able to go to the burrow. How would that help you? Unless you didn't want us to leave. Dumbledore told me sometimes our words and actions betray our true desires. I didn't understand him then, but I think I do now. You don't really want to be alone on Christmas, do you, Marilla? Thought I did. First. After actually being alone and hearing you talk about Christmas, I suppose I regretted my decision. Why didn't you just tell me, or Bill, you'd changed your mind? I knew that if I admitted I was wrong, you'd be so smug about it, and I'd be humiliated. You're right, Marilla. I probably would have teased you about changing your mind. See? I knew I was right to be worried. Anyway, I thought I got lucky when the blizzard shut down travel out of Hogwarts. But then I spotted Charlie coming to get you in the flying car, and I don't know, I panicked. It was stupid. I took the part without really thinking. It was a mistake, Marilla. We've both made them this Christmas. But it's not too late to fix things, literally and figuratively. Why don't we repair the flying car and enjoy Christmas with the Weasleys together? You're inviting me to the burrow, even after what I did? I think we can put aside our differences and the mistakes we made in the spirit of Christmas, don't you think? Well, thank you. I'd like to come. Though I'm sure the Weasleys won't want me there, especially considering how suspicious they were. You won't know until you ask. Anything can happen on Christmas. So bring the car park and let's go to the training grounds. We've got a flying car to fix. Part 3 complete. A very Weasley Christmas. We have one more part where we will be joining the Weasleys for Christmas. Finally getting out of this damn place with the just nothing but professors. Let's go. Next one will be coming out very shortly. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please leave a like on the video and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.